to your chakra reading for May. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. This reading is for all fixed signs. This is for Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. I'm going to do it under the fixed signs and see what you guys have in common so we can get straight to this. Okay. And remember, friends, this is a general reading, so whatever doesn't resonate with you, don't make it resonate, right? Just throw it away, take what's yours, and leave the rest for whoever that's for. Okay, best message coming out is, it is time right now to surrender. I can release my need to control. Ooh, liking that, right? So, you know, we manifest and then we let it go. So surrendering to the universe is going to help you. It's also going to help you keep calm, get rid of any fears, doubts, insecurities, negativities that we hold on to, or just holding too tight to something, right? And let it go. It won't be able to manifest for you and work in your favor if you're holding so tight to it, right? Because once again, if you're holding too tight, it's causing doubts and fears. You're sitting over here saying, come on, come on, come on, right? So that also is allowing patience to come through as well. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. We're going to put that there. Best message is coming out. This, of course, is talking about that root chakra, keeping your vitality strong as well when you are surrendering to the universe and just putting yourself in the knowing, right? Knowing that if I surrender, things can move faster. If I'm sitting around watching the clock all the time, the clock moves very slow. When I am not thinking about it and I surrender, it comes in faster, right? That is if it is meant for me, right? But we are talking about things that are meant for you. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Next one is determination, talking about that solar plexus and having that overall determination of the intention of what it is you're looking for, right? So the determination card is your awareness of having that importance of determination. The determination is what lies within yourself, but we have to also, like I said, surrender, right? You don't have to, you know, just be a workaholic to get things done all the time. Sometimes we need a chance to be patient, stand still, relax, let go, pull back a little bit. You don't have to let it go all the way, right? But you need to understand, right, where the power of the determination is actually aligning with you or going against you, right? Over determination is going to be against you. Knowing the truth within the situation, knowing, right, now we're going to the creativity, listening to that truth, having a better understanding of what it is going to be great for you this month. Understanding that truth. I feel like, you know, your the truth is going to be a part of that communication no matter what. But it's also about your listening skills, right? Your awareness of the reminder of the divine truth of the universe is pulsing through you at all times. There is a truth in each moment. However, the challenge is to unravel this truth and understand what it means to you. Remember, surrendering to the truth. Right? If you're feeling confused due to taking on someone else's point of view or their personal truth regarding a situation, that's not going to help you. Maybe you're listening to someone that's, you know, don't let that go. Well, no, you have to let it go, right? You can't always hold so strong to things. Some people give us bad advice, right? You need to live and listen to the truth that comes within each moment, right? You have a better understanding, right, of what's going on. And through that will bring in peace. By surrendering, understanding the truth. Wow. And what did I say? Peace. There's the peace. Bringing in the peace to the situation, giving you peace of mind. Allowing you to sit in peace and not feel like everything around you is going crazy. Right? So we're going to put it right here. So, let's see what the overall is. Overall situation. Using your psychic development. This is where your intuition is going to start sparking. You're going to understand things at higher levels. Your intuition is going to go crazy, right? As soon as you surrender, because you're going to also start seeing things coming together. You might start seeing also those 333s, 444s, right? You might already be seeing them anyways, as it's calling you to surrender. When you see the 444s, it's telling you, this is where the vitality is. This is where I want you to surrender. This is where I want you to listen. I'm communicating with you. Time now to jump, right? But also bringing in those psychic developments, understanding. Anytime we have our truth, we get a better understanding of what is going on around us, right? So I need to release my need to control the situation. You know, that's where see that determination? That's called over-determination. That's where you're taking too much control and not allowing the universe to do its job, and that gets you and your chakras all out of balance and causes fears and doubts, which is just a part of the ego mind, the human mind, right? So you do have the Wheel of Fortune, which says there is good luck and good karma coming your way. Allow that Wheel of Fortune to turn in the favor for you. Don't hold on so tight, because there's some unpredictable moments coming, right, for you, right? Tap into that, and when you're tapping in, you're using that psychic development to tap in, finding that peace, making this new beginning for you. There's a lot of new beginnings, planting those seeds, new things opening up for you, having the opportunity to actually feel the sun at your back. Once we surrender, we're at that peace, and we can feel the sun. We can feel the blessings. We can feel alive, feel ourselves at peace, because it releases all of those worries, right? Not having to worry so much. Yes, thank you. Allowing you to see the Two of Cups behind you instead of always worried about what's going on in the background or around you, right? Always so focused on what is this, what is that, when's it coming, how come it's not happening, how come this, how come that. Man, I'm just tired just talking. So, when we do things like that, we're wearing and tearing ourselves down, and it doesn't allow our energy source, which is our chakras, to flow the way they need to flow. That is the energy source of the body. It keeps us, right, holding too tight, not allowing for solid foundations to actually form. So they're right, mismatched. Your alignment is mismatched. So once you do surrender and let go, then you can actually start seeing the opportunities come towards you. You can actually start feeling like things are going in your way. You're going to start feeling like things are done for you. You're going to start seeing things in a different light because you're in a lighter mood. You're at peace. You're not working yourself to death, right? Trying to figure out what it is and what's this and what's that, right? Having faith. Faith will be needed within this situation. That actually having that faith and that surrendering allows your intuition to really take place, allows you to understand more, allows you to feel like you are at peace. And when we're at peace, beautiful things happen. Inner strength starts popping in, right? Feeling like we're more playful instead of just, I can't do that and I can't do this because I'm doing this and I'm doing that, or I'm trying to, wait for this to come in. There's a lot going on over here, guys, when we're talking about that. And fortunately, that's the way a lot of people live their day to day, is by worry, fear, doubts, trying to control a situation. So Spirit says right now is the time that you need to let that go, so you allow this Wheel of Fortune to really play its part within your life. You will feel that things are actually coming in more. You will see the blessings more. And now is the time. And it's crazy because, having this new moon we just had is definitely going to play a big part, right, within this situation. Is it's bringing in that love, that self-love, that love for everyone within that Taurus energy. And it's also bringing in all these new opportunities of what it is we can focus on, enriching us with that love of Venus, having her really come in and play a big role within our lives, giving us new opportunities to focus in different areas. There's love, see, allowing us to have a higher self and higher love for ourselves, and connecting not just to other people, but to ourselves, to the earth itself, right, to the divine, so that you can really have those rewards start to really ripen for you knowing that you're on the right path, feeling good. When you wake up in the morning, you're going to feel alive and light, not heavy, grogged down, because I'm always worried, right? You're going to find your finances are going to start changing around. Why? Because your attitude has changed around. When your chakras turn around, everything becomes lighter. It's like a little factory within us that just builds out, right? And the aura around us starts changing. Why? Because the chakras build the aura. It is the energy center. Your aura starts changing, right? If you were wearing a mood ring, you would definitely know that, especially if you got a really good one. Not all mood rings are really good. I seen one that wasn't really that great, but if you get a nice good one, you'll really start to see it changing colors as you change that mood, right? Because your aura is changing, that vibration around you starts changing. You're going to find that you have a little hop in your step, right? And why? Because you have surrendered. Okay, just give to me what I want. I'm going to put it out there in the universe, and then you give it back to me, and I'm going to surrender and be at peace within myself. And then you're going to literally start seeing things change around as you are giving the cup to yourself, and then allowing the universe to give it back as well. So, right? And you're going to find, you might even find true love, right? You might even find true love. Why? Because you've let go. You said, I pack my bags and I'm out. I'm not going to let this weigh me down, because this is what I was. But you know, it's crazy about this card. This card is actually a very beautiful card. This card is, I moved all these sticks to that house, but afterwards there will be a payment. There will be a reward, because nothing is not rewarded after hard work. There's always a reward. So no matter what, he's still going to have a reward. But remember, the problem about carrying too much is that you do feel there's no end in sight. See? So when he waits for his payment, he's going to have a lot of worry about when is that payment coming. I'm a workhorse. I'm working so hard, but when do I get to rest? When do I get that? When? That's not putting enough trust into the situation. But the Spirit says you will have your abundance. You will see what it is your rewards are. Well, we see that with the Empress and her little sister, the Nine of Pentacles. Traveling towards the fulfillment of wishes, right? Just don't self-sabotage yourself, with all the worry. Walk away from the worry. Say, I don't need that. I'm going to grab the one cup that I need. I don't need anything else. I'm going to leave all of those worries behind. See, it's pretty interesting. This card is also interesting too, because you got to figure there's 8 of Cups. He grabs 1 and says, this is the only one that's not broken. I had 9. I grabbed the one that wasn't broken. I'm leaving the 8 broken ones behind so that he has the Ace. So he's holding on. He's walking away with the Ace of Cups. That's pretty much what it's saying, right? You can literally see that. What I love about it is there's this moon here. So it's pretty much telling me, hey, look, by the full moon, once you do all of this stuff, you're going to have that Ace of Cups. Watch your life change. Watch how your energy changes. Watch how your demeanor changes. Watch how everything unfolds in different ways for you. And that's the message. Watch how you start feeling different. Watch how you get that spring in your step that maybe you haven't felt for a while because I've been grogged down, boggled down. Right? Things are going to start growing around you as you're expanding in all this energy. And that's your energy. That's what you're born of. Everything on the planet has energy, and this is yours, right? Ooh, the power. The power. Overall card from the message from the universe is fertility, mental conflict. Look at that. And the Ace of Cups. So what is it saying? After the mental conflict comes the fertility, straight to the Ace of Cups. What did I just say? What did I say he was walking away with? The Ace of Cups. This is where the love begins. Giving back the love to yourself. Giving back those hopes, those dreams. the ideas, forming new things in your life that you can love. See the beautiful heart chakra. And this is talking about the heart chakra as well. Bringing back that loving place for yourself, feeling like you're whole and you're complete. Bringing in rainbow blessings. Does it have to be exactly 100% what you manifested right away? No, let's start from the, it's almost like Spirit says, let's start from the basis. Let's get rid of this first. I mean, the only other card that came out with that was this. Eight of Swords. So there's your mental conflicts, right? Your mental conflicts, the worries, the doubts, the fears, the things are not going to work in your favor. It's time to unite with the universe and say, I'm going to put my powerful 3 back into myself, mind, body, and power. So it's mind, body, and soul, right? But that's where the power source is, right? Getting back to my roots. As soon as I feel stabilized, as soon as you guys feel stabilized within this situation, everything's going to change. It's kind of like giving you back this kind of, I don't know, like that hope. And it kind of like, I want to keep saying, because I keep seeing a child. So I want to say like a child, like kind of hope and faith. Children, they run around and they're so innocent, they don't realize. It's not that you're not realizing you're an adult. You understand things. But when we want to get back to the bases and the roots of who we are, what we are, and having that understanding, we need to let go and surrender to the things that keep negative thoughts within us. Otherwise, they're just becoming our demons. They're becoming our shelter. They're becoming something that is, like a blanket around us, not allowing us to move in the right directions, allowing times and manifestations to slow down. Does it mean that because you're in all the fears and doubts that you can't manifest? Absolutely not. And in fact, if you're too emotional and too overwhelmed, yelling, screaming, and carrying on and angry, you manifest very fast. The only problem is it's a lot of doubts and a lot of fears and a lot of negative things come from that. It's almost like, it's almost like maybe we should just get pissed off and start yelling and screaming, be like, you know what, screw this, and I'm going to get a car. Start putting our angers into what we want instead of, pointing the finger outwards, So you just start changing it around. No, screw you, I'm going to have a new house. Just start throwing those manifestations out there. It's like if we, it's like we can think of that now, but when we're really mad, it usually doesn't happen. It's usually like, and here's the bird to you, right? That's why they call it cursing, right? Because you're literally cursing people when you're mad, when you're flipping them off and doing those things, right? It's curses, right? But if we could actually, could we turn this curse around and be like, and I'm going on that trip to Hawaii. So bless you, instead of F you, right? I don't know. Next time I get really pissed off, maybe I'll try to think of that in the moment, right? But just think, that energy when you're mad is actually the highest vibration in a lot of times because you're using all that energy, right? But when you're in this energy, nothing comes out of this energy. This energy here is just, this right here is a dungeon. Literally, you're not getting anything out of this but worry, pain, sickness. You're not even manifesting anything really out of this. This is just you, potentially hurting. It's just self-sabotage is what it is. It's delaying all of your manifestations. It's delaying your health. It's delaying everything, right? It's just worry, pain, sadness, and it does nothing. It slows everything down. It even slows down your metabolism, your sleeping habits. Think about what it does, right? Now it's causing insomnia. I don't want to eat, or maybe I want to overeat, or I only want to eat ice cream, or see what I'm saying? But what you're doing is everything is unhealthy. So it says, let's get away from that so we can get back to the heart source. And not only that, the rich source. Right? This is where you need to be. That's your home plate, right? The rich chakra. It's where your instincts are, where your needs are, getting back to the needs and what you need. Shelter, home, shelter, food, water, your natural instincts. and the ability to ground yourself so that you can really start opening up the heart chakras and doing things of this nature. Okay. Beautiful message for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.